Hello, everybody.
Morning, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, so this is our last season of The Wire.
Isn't that crazy? This show should have had so many more seasons. I cannot believe we're almost done with The Wire.
I think that there's so much to mine with this idea that you could easily have taken it to 7, 8 seasons.
Sure. To be fair, it's like a lot of other big shows in that this has to be a grind, especially for the writers and the directors. Like, there's so many stories and so many characters.
Yeah.
And I just feel like this would not be an easy show to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they do it so well. I like this. Like, I feel like Deadwood, is kind of the same thing. It's just like, okay, you gear up to produce an episode of this show, and it's like, man, you are setting it from. It's like it's got to feel like making a movie.
Yeah.
You know.
It is very cinematic, and not to mention the uncertainty if they were going to get renewed for another season. And the fact that it did go for 5 seasons, I'm grateful for. Because the first 4 seasons of the show have been fantastic.
Yeah.
And there was things that you guys filled us in on from last week. So Bodhi's death, that was Michael that shot him.
Yeah, it was Michael. Yeah.
I didn't catch it at first who shot him. And then also, did you see the tidbit that Cheese is Randy's biological father?
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I didn't catch that either.
I was like, that's crazy.
Right.
But no, for this season, I'm not really sure what to expect. I mean,
we're done with schools. Obviously there's no mayoral campaign or anything like that.
Yeah.
While Carcetti's mayor, and I'm sure we'll see him. I feel like there's going to be something new, right? Some new focus to mine,
sure.
while still focusing on the police unit we have set up this season more than I think any of the other subsequent seasons. Like other seasons when they ended, it kind of felt like the show could end there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, that probably, like as you said, probably comes to not knowing if there's gonna be another season. This is one I feel like they actually did more set up for the next season.
We need it, yeah.
And so we're definitely getting Jimmy and the rest of the unit back together. We know who's running the unit. We know largely who's on it. And we know the target, which is Marlowe.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, we didn't start finding Marlowe's bodies until the end of last season.
Yeah.
Like they really long gamed that.
Let's do it. Let's take him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means taking down Chris and Snoop, which is not going to be a small thing.
No. And I'm glad that Jimmy's there for it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
The best season of the show, our main character was barely in.
Yeah.
And that says a lot.
Yeah.
About how good that season was.
Yeah, I think we're going to lose a lot of characters from last season.
Yeah,
at least in
a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I just mean
and people that we saw.
Right.
Yeah.
I just think in terms of like, I don't know if there's a reason to have anyone that was attached to the schools with the exception of Michael. That includes Bunny. Yep. That includes Presbeluski. Like we could lose a lot of characters that were just there for the school part of it. I don't know what happens with Bubs this season because he's really gone through it to end last season in like such a heartbreaking scene. Yeah. I don't know.
We see very little of Dennis too.
Yeah, we could see very little of Dennis. He's kind of down. And again, if the focus isn't going to be on the kids anymore, why would we get a whole lot of Dennis?
True.
I mean, sure, some,
maybe
but
Michaels are in that way.
Michael's definitely our real in on the show. I mean, maybe we see some of the other kids, but I don't think in a large role, right? Like I don't see Randy or Dookie. Like I feel like those two poor guys got their end last season. Like, and you see him walk off with like, and things didn't go well from there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Dookie is living with Michael, but at the same time, I don't even think Michael would be a huge focus, really.
Right.
But I guess we'll find out.
I mean, he's part of Marlowe's crew. I think Michael's going to be a pretty good focus.
Yeah.
I think as much as Chris and Snoop were last season.
He was on the board at the end of last season.
Yeah, he was on the case board. He'll be around.
Yeah.
Really excited to see again whatever the focus is this season. It's going to be new, and I'm very excited for it.
Can't wait.
Last season. All right, we're going to get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thanks so much, guys. Special thank you to our super patrons, AB, Actuarial Lurker, Balash Foldes, Derek Peterson, Empty C93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Lindsay Swift, Natasha Norris, NJ Squick, Suyugunda Varapu, Sweet Baby Silvernail, Torgeir Lingstad, Trey Contreras, Ware Panda 47, Wolfgang Wolf, Yannick from Montreal, and Torgeir Lingstad. Oh, and Anna Pasio. Thanks so much, guys. Really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. If you guys are watching us the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
Description below, a link to our Patreon page for all the full-length watch-alongs, including every season of The Wire. You'll have to sync and watch along on your own source material due to copyright law.
Mm-hmm. No, see, that work when you some kind of criminal mastermind. When your own fucking running partner ain't in the next room, putting you in. Oh, yeah. We even went to Mickey D's for him because he was so motherfucking helpful. 2 quarter pounders, big fries, McDonald land cookies.
Man,
he was cracking there, yep.
Break room. So you can enjoy that, huh?
All right, but I still ain't saying shit to y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
So you can enjoy that.
False. Load him up.
So this shit actually works, huh?
Hell yeah. Americans are stupid people by and large. We pretty much believe whatever we're told.
Oh my God.
If Marnell say I had the gun, he lying.
The machine tells the tale, son.
We ready, Professor?
My God.
Is your name, in fact, Deshaun Fredericks?
Yeah?
It's a copy machine. Dude. No way he's this stupid.
Dude.
And do you reside,
Oh my God.
in fact, the 1200 block of Whittier Street in West Baltimore?
How'd they come up with this?
They taped his hand down to a copy machine.
How did they come up with this?
And did you and Monell shoot your boy Pookie down on Carey Street just like Monell said you did?
Nah, no.
False is
Yeah, they put him in order. Remember, this was false.
Lie. Lying motherfucker.
Oh.
Busted the cap and Pookie ass my own self. Left Marnell home and shit. He just a bitch is all.
Just said false.
Just printed on paper that drew true and false on it.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Okay, look.
That was funny.
They're messing with this kid, but that was hilarious.
That was funny. So I get the guy now walking like, this work? Oh yeah. Americans are stupid.
By and large.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
Oh. Yeah, the show doesn't get credit for how funny it really is.
No.
It's a good balance.
Yeah.
I read this report where you got blowed by this whore, and you actually wrote it that you got blowed.
You believe everything you read?
I mean, he did. Yeah. Yeah.
Northbound on Fulton. Lester, coming your way.
This is the guy getting the package.
Look at this pretty big. Ted,
Carver's moving up.
Good for him.
Yeah. I feel like he's earned it.
He really has.
It's 5 weeks since I've seen overtime or court pay. Now I gotta pay.
Oh, is this like all the money they're having to divert to the schools because Carcetti wouldn't take the money?
Yeah.
Officer Brown, sit your ass. Sit!
Dang.
Yeah. Do you want to keep your job, man?
No kidding.
We wait this out like professionals.
God, look at it from season 1 to
Yeah.
Cutbacks and fleet budgeting require that all districts make do with vehicles in their current state of repair. So that means...
Jeez.
Yeah. He should have taken the money.
These guys haven't had an honest paycheck in weeks. We have no fucking morale, Sergeant.
Yeah. That sucks.
It really does suck.
Yeah, they know they're being followed. Chris is staring at him.
We go check on your corner. I'll send word if it's off.
I really hate seeing him like this.
I know.
I don't want to see that headline.
But given our fiscal situation, we could temporarily suspend the investigation.
Well, this is ugly.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hold the line now.
You're policing for however long and then have to go do sheetrock or something?
This kind of sucks because all of this is because Carcetti wants to be governor someday.
Yeah.
And everyone else is paying the price for it.
I knew there was something with this guy.
Yeah.
Watch it with a spyglass. Yeah, the youngins all climbing up.
They are on top of their stuff, aren't they? They even know that McNulty's on them.
How we do? Can't say for sure.
Yeah, big.
Yeah. I didn't recognize him.
I ain't you, Michael. Go
go get Bug. I'll see you tonight.
So Michael's got to get tough here.
Fall into a pattern. They all do over time.
Someone say overtime?
Yo, dude.
I used to love that game.
Yeah, Connect 4.
You beat me.
Oops.
Man. You beat me.
It's better than being on the corner, dude.
No, it is.
I was happy in patrol. I was fine. You were bored. Fuck no, I was happy.
He's back to getting drunk again.
Bunk on the prowl.
Hey, Bunky Bunk. Come here.
Jimmy.
Come here, you virile beast.
When we get paid, you double your money. City's never gonna be healthy enough to go all that back pay.
The fuck are we gonna pay the bar tab?
Well, we could always knock off a liquor store. Every plan a weak link.
Didn't take him long, did he?
No.
And half of them can't write a lick, can they?
Yeah, our esteemed managing editor certainly does favor a certain type, don't he?
Okay. So we're spending time in the newspaper?
I want to find out what it feels like to work for a real newspaper.
Interesting.
Yeah. Didn't David Simon work for the Baltimore Sun? Or am I getting that wrong?
I'm not sure.
He's paid to sit on his ass. What's your excuse? Just lift him in the smoking lounge, hit him on a cell. What kind of people stand around watching a fire?
Something to be said about everyone sitting there watching at the newspaper and like, I wonder what's going on over there.
That's really funny.
Aren't you the people to find out?
Yeah.
He couldn't give a damn.
And to protect that legislator, who happens to be one of the most corrupt...
Yeah.
And give him up.
It's Bond's call. Talk to him.
I have.
And he told your Republican ass to go fuck itself, huh? Well, let me double down on that.
That didn't go well.
No.
Don't you worry about me. You, on the other hand, just slammed the door on the feds when we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, he's making a habit out of that.
I don't know. Do you think Clay goes down?
It'd be wild, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that part of the point of the show was that the guys of real power, like Clay Davis, don't go down.
I mean, he definitely should. But...
Oh, no, he should.
He's just a thought.
Well, look, man. What's the percentage breakdown
Don't
in the new
sleep on
territory
Marlo.
anyway? I mean, that's the first thing
He
we
up
need
to
to
some
figure
shit
out.
here.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like he might be back at his sister's basement.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah. When he was trying to get clean before.
Yeah. I really hope he can get clean.
Yeah. It's not easy on this poor guy.
I'm your brother, Ray. I got nowhere to go when I leave here.
Last time I left you alone in my home, you dragged half my kitchen to a pawn shop.
Yeah.
But you can keep the door locked, right? I'm down here.
My rules.
It's going to be hard to get clean if he's got to spend the week on the street.
That's a great point, too.
I mean, I get why. I mean,
totally.
You can't... I have no hate for her.
No, not at all.
She's been through it with him.
Find a job or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Because even the last time he blew it, she told him this is your last chance. So.
Well, the thing is, working night shifts too, man. Like,
yeah,
should be done at like what 6 a.m.
Yeah, he should get a night job too. Then it's like I'll work whatever shifts you're working, and I'll be here when you're here.
Janitor.
And Lester pretty much is that case.
Excuse me. Y'all know where the clerk's office at?
Criminal or civil?
Criminal. Definite.
Oh man. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's wild, isn't it?
When are you meeting with the mayor?
About an hour.
You just talked to the devil.
Yeah. Chris is almost able to walk up and hear that they were dumping the Stanfield investigation.
The MTA routes. Trial balloon from the governor.
Affects a lot of people, no?
Gail.
Here's Gail.
Yeah. I had lunch with him the other day.
Well, nevertheless, they haven't...
And he was saying how the last few years have really transformed...
So this guy's there to shut it down, to shut down the...
There's still some symmetry going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
Gene Robbins in Philadelphia. He is an excellent journalist and a reliable source. I think race is beside the point.
On a desegregation story?
Yeah.
If I think something about a story, I'm going to speak on it. You know what a healthy newsroom is? It's a magical place where people argue about everything all the time.
That's probably true.
Dean Martin.
Yeah, a little poke.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll spend time with the newspaper for sure. Go ask whatever files he had. Oh, it's right there. Sergey's locked up with like all those murders on him, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Natural life. More degree.
Yeah. At least referentially, for sure.
Yeah.
Remember that Russian we locked up for murder? One of the port case years back?
I didn't work that case with you, man. I don't remember.
Well, Chris Pardlow does.
Was he not on that case? I can't remember.
He's convinced in and out of the show so much, he may not have been there for season 2.
I mean, you can if you want, but that's not what you want to say here.
A building could be evacuated. To evacuate a person is to give that person an enema.
Yeah, that's funny.
Fuckity fuck. I'm the burnt doll. Carlisle again.
Was it artistic photos?
I guess so.
Yeah, and I might actually believe you if it wasn't Carlisle who took the shot. No fucking way I believe in this picture. Print me something else.
Oh, he staged it.
Oh, man.
It's like a night crawler.
Working anything good?
Just what day cops missed, a fatal in Charles County and a gas leak downtown.
Reeves, huh?
That guy was in 2012.
Yeah, what is his name?
I don't know.
Jeff! Jeff.
What?
Jeff.
Come here. Jesus Christ.
What now?
He missed something?
This is a drug dealer they're trading properties with.
Yeah, he's got a record as long as your arm. A couple of convictions, too. Go. Get some good quill.
Well, this editor is on his game, isn't he?
Seriously.
We want to comment as to why he's trading property with the city, what he stands to make off the deal.
Okay.
Seems dangerous.
Right?
Cool clips. Check the morgue files. Write the A matter on Ricardo's history.
Wait, she goes to strip clubs and I'm pulling clips in the morgue?
Do we reschedule?
Burrell's disbanded the unit that's working the bodies in the houses.
Yeah, when we're fat with money, you can come back on it.
Investigations are not like that.
Right.
Couple detectives.
I'll tell Rawls you can keep 2 men for Clay. The rest of it is shut down until we're able to dig out.
Oh, my God.
I gotta run.
He really should have taken the money.
No more 2-man patrols. Jesus, where did the money go?
Schools. Okay, didn't want to lay off.
He might not be a cop anymore.
Yeah, what are you up to now?
Here's our boy Thomas, sporting the latest in downtown business wear. An understated ensemble that puts the B in subtle.
That's pretty funny.
I'm not used to having money, kind of forget. Get around.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the dock workers in season 2, how they're all at the bars and stuff.
Yeah.
Why wasn't this on your budget?
Well, we found it. Actually, Jeff Price found it hidden in the zoning bills.
And he gave another guy credit. He didn't really find it.
Well, do you think you might have made it clear to the council that Mr. Hendricks donated $60,000 to your campaign committee?
Oh.
There's at least $20,000 in contributions we haven't found yet. Nerissa Alba confirmed it.
Jimmy.
Oh.
God. Is he still with Amy Ryan? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she split if he's been living like this.
No, I bet he is, but he's calling her right now about how he can't make it home tonight. Old habit of him getting on the payphone to make up lies.
Yep. Oh, Jimmy.
He should have stayed on patrol.
That's so sad to see.
Yeah. Well, we were wondering if he was going to get there, and they just got him there right out of the gate in this season. Just pull that Band-Aid off.
Jimmy and Don Draper, man.
Yeah.
Bugs. Yo. Huh?
You don't want to live like that.
Right.
Watched the dancers for a few minutes, and he came over to me. Thought I was looking for a job.
He's going to be an important part of this, isn't he? He's the only actor I recognize from the papers.
Yeah,
you know what
seriously.
I mean? And he's got like the smallest role at the paper.
They're saving him for something.
Yeah. I don't think she's going to be around much this season.
Yeah. Call him on his crap.
Yeah, just call him on it. I mean, she's been on the job. I don't think she's going to fall for it as long as his ex did. And that's not a criticism of his ex.
No.
She just wasn't familiar with...
She had the perception.
Yeah, exactly. She didn't have the perspective of what the life really is versus what they sell them.
Yep. And she knew immediately, too, like, you're drunk.
Yeah.
Look, promises were made to me as well. I was told a new day was coming.
Jimmy's wearing the same clothes the next day.
You two are assigned to the state's attorney's office to help grand jury the Clay Davis thing.
That makes sense for Lester, actually.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to be on that. He's the case.
Talk about subverting expectations.
Yeah.
First episode.
Wonder what it feels like to work in a real fucking police department.
But Jimmy's never been able to keep his mouth shut, especially when he's drinking.
Yep.
Yeah.
When did this break last night?
Gus saw it on the council agenda around 9:30.
a good fucking story.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be following this guy a lot this season, aren't we?
Starting to focus more on him now.
Yeah, for sure.
I need a story. I'm up.
Yeah. Stay hungry like that.
Wow. Look at that image.
Right.
Herc's working for Levy.
You a prominent defense investigator let these other guys buy a round of drinks ever? It's time you learned a little something about the expense account.
God. Back where he was in season 1.
A lot of callbacks to season 1.
Yeah.
Well, should have stayed on patrol, Jimmy.
He should have stayed on patrol.
And they're getting money, too. That's what Daniels was saying. All the money's going to go to patrol.
Yeah, but I don't think they're giving, like, overtime or anything.
No,
I just think that's where they're basically keeping the lights on.
Sure.
But, yeah, I expected Jimmy to potentially fall off the wagon this season when he went back to work on the detail. He fell off immediately. I mean, we've had a time. They said they've been on it for a year, so this
It progressed probably.
Yeah, this decline has taken a while for sure. We have jumped ahead in time, and now that looks like the unit is dead again. That they just started at the very end of last season. Like, this is absolutely not what I expected.
No.
Do you think it's a bit of a retcon? You know what I mean? Do you think the show changed their mind? Like, because they probably didn't start writing season 5 at all, or even like outline it or anything. Like, here's where we'll start season 5, and then we get here and it's like, well, maybe not. You know?
I think the show goes out of its way to subvert expectations.
Sure, absolutely.
So we were expecting that. You know what I mean? And even with Jimmy being sober, or having everything under control, I was like, we've done that already.
Right.
So maybe he'll be like, to see Jimmy focused up. That'd be interesting to see. But the show obviously has other plans.
Yeah, Jimmy's nature. They're letting us know this is when Jimmy's in Super Jimmy mode. This is everything else suffers. That's
I like the consistency.
I do too. Yeah, that's of the character. You know what I mean? We don't have any leaps with any of these characters that doesn't feel real or doesn't feel earned.
Mm-hmm. And with the show maps out seasons and they plan their story arcs. Who knows?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they obviously have an idea. I have full faith in The Wire.
Yeah.
I know some people were on Patreon said that season 5 was like not their favorite season.
Sure.
They said that about season 2. I personally love season 2.
I love season 2. I really enjoyed season 2. I think season 4 is the best season of the show.
By far.
As the writing and the execution of the show, season 4 is one of the best seasons of television I've ever watched at any show.
It's so compelling.
Yeah, it is.
And I like how we're kind of picking up pieces right now. You know what I
Right.
mean? We're covering a lot of things.
Yeah.
Obviously, Michael and Dookie are still around. Can't wait to see more of that.
Mm-hmm.
Marlo is evil as ever.
Yeah. Yeah. And you always have to keep in mind also, like, this is a show that's not going to rush anything at all. So there's no, other than the fact that it looks like to me from the outside after one episode, we're shifting focus from the schools to journalism as far as like a focus of city institutions, which I think is really cool.
Fascinating.
But other than that, there's no way of knowing after one episode where this season's going, because this show will take you in places you never expect it to go.
Yeah, and it's like what I've noticed from the past 4 seasons is like it's always around the halfway point is when the ball really starts.
Yeah,
the momentum picks up. You know what I mean?
You really don't understand. Like, things don't really start coming into focus.
Like episode 6, 7.
Yeah, which is really great because it's all entertaining. It's all really well done. It's not meandering. Like we've watched shows where I feel like, okay, some of these episodes are just kind of wandering a little bit. Sure. I thought there were some episodes of The Americans. While it was a really good show, some of those episodes are like, okay, we're just kind of
season 5.
Yeah, we're just kind of clearing our throat here in some of these episodes.
Yeah,
this show does not do that
at all.
Everything is intentional. Everything is well done. Everything is compelling. Everything feeds the rest of the story. But they know how to lay out information. They know how to keep the audience kind of in the dark about, like, well, you know, how does all of this come together? And every season it does. It's like, you know what? We start to get to payoffs. It's like, oh my God, all this stuff, you know, that was happening, you know, back in the first 5 minutes of episode 1 of this season, it all starts coming into focus on, like, why was it here? Yeah. And it's just a brilliant way to build a narrative. This show does so well on building its stories.
It really is. And I'm so glad that we're watching with you guys too, because, you know, this is stuff that we would miss if we were binging it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to take the week to process it and have a conversation about it, because otherwise you would just miss stuff.
Like I said, I'm going to rewatch the entire show when we're done, because I know there's stuff that I missed, or not so much missed, but details that were set up details.
Yep.
That's like that when you go back and watch, when you know where the season goes, it's like, oh, this all makes so much more sense now of why they were focusing on these scenes.
It's kind of like watching a movie with a big twist in it, like watching The Sixth Sense again.
And then going back and looking for clues.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
And this show's, it's perfect, man.
Yeah.
It's a comfort show. It's compelling. It makes you cry. It makes you laugh. Like the bit with the
lie detector test. My God, that was one of my favorite cold opens we've had on the show.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
And we've had this show has the best cold opens of any television show I've ever seen in my life, by far. And my God, that was one of my favorites.
It starts with Bunk delivering like a pretty serious monologue.
Yeah, exactly.
And cut to that. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're too low to be hard on and stand tall. that works for the big guys, not for you. And then they go and tape that kid to a Xerox machine.
Just duct tape.
Then they just stick in notes that say false and true on them. Like there's a machine that's going to kick out a single word answer on if you're lying or not.
Oh my God, it's so good. Like, you feel bad for the kid a little bit, but like, because they're playing him pretty hard. But like, that is so good.
You know what? If you're a criminal and you're that stupid,
for sure.
you're going to prison at some point. I want to have some
sensitivity about it, but at the same time, it's like you're going to jail.
If you're dumb enough to buy that, you probably should be in jail for your own good.
For sure. Wait till a lawyer hears about that. He's like, what?
It sounds like they do it all the time too. It's so funny. Yeah. This works. Oh yeah. How long are we doing this? 20 years?
For 20 years is nuts, man.
All right. Appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you on episode 2.
See ya.